Good morning, my friends. We are going to look at the trailer. So, for the 3.0 update that is coming, I have seen it once a couple weeks ago. Has it been a couple weeks? Today, I think, is November 12th, so I think it has been a couple weeks. Bill's watched it a million times. That's my husband, if you're new here. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You might want to subscribe and turn on notifications because I'm very hit or miss right now. And if you want to see more videos from me, then that might be the only way to know when they happen. Okay, so here's my plan for today. I've recorded some content of myself just running around and doing random stuff the day before Halloween. So you'll see me realize it's going to be Halloween and change into my costume at the end. If I guess that depends on whether I need that much footage. I'll make sure that part's included. Anyway, so I recorded that and I'm going to put that in the corner because I don't do face cam and I don't want to get a Nintendo copyright strike first. And second, I would like to respect Nintendo's copyright guide. So hopefully by putting that in the corner and by doing this kind of a commentary thing, I'm being true to what they want. So this is what my plan is. My plan is we're going to watch a little bit and then I'm going to tell you what I think about it. I know you've seen a million reaction videos, but you've been waiting for this one, right? I'm just kidding. I'm not really kidding. Some of you probably are. There's some people who like me. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back. If you're a regular, it's a whole thing. And I'm thinking maybe Bill and I will do a video soon together where we'll talk about all that stuff and then I'll explain some stuff about where I've been and what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. You'll just have to wait and see. Okay, let's just look at the trailer, which, oh my gosh, super exciting. Let's see.
Hello, everyone. How have you been? Today, we'd like to introduce the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Let me just say, as we come into the game from a different perspective, it's very exciting, right? Because it's this, oh my gosh, it's something new. And then you hear her voice, and it's almost like back when it was first announced, which is super cool and so exciting. Okay, so first see this, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Bill has a Nintendo Switch 2. I do not. The only game that I play on my Switch, almost exclusively, the only game I've been playing and about the only game I play at all is Animal Crossing. So I decided until there was an Animal Crossing game that could only play on the Switch 2, I probably wouldn't move over. I might be, spending a lot of money on my planning and journaling supplies. So it seemed like I probably better choose one or the other. Bill loves his Switch 2. Let me know if you have a Switch 2. If you're new here, I will try to remember to put all the questions that I ask in the comments so that you don't have to try and remember them or interrupt the video so you can answer them. But I would love to hear your answers. It's a fun way to have a conversation. Okay, bunch of stuff for the Switch. Actually, I was surprised that there wasn't more stuff that was Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. However, it is a beautiful way, released at this time, to say, oh, look, it's almost Christmas time. If you didn't get a Switch before, you can get a Switch now. So I think it will, believe it or not, kick up the sales for the original Switch again. So we'll see. It's fun that they announced it before Christmas and that it's being released a couple weeks after Christmas. Let me just say, if you didn't know this, Nintendo, they're pretty good at marketing. It's almost like they know what they're doing. Okay, I'm sorry. If I do this every time, it's going to be a very long video. And that's part of why I didn't record this, because I'm like, nobody's going to want to watch this because it's going to be so long. But if I'm going to record it, then I'm going to do it as long as I need it to be. It's just going to be as long as I need it to be. Let's see.
Game, which adds features exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
That's a cute campsite.
We'll also cover a free update that all Animal Crossing New Horizons players can enjoy. First, let's take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Okay, so I have already watched Bill playing the original Animal Crossing, whatever, 2.0 on his Switch 2, and it's already faster. We've compared it. It's already faster. So I don't know enough about programming to know how this is going to help it, make it better, but I'm excited to see it. Being the person that I am, enhanced resolution and improved graphics is still not enough to sell me on a Switch 2. I still love to watch movies and TV shows from the 50s that don't have great resolution. I love it. It's, it's nostalgic for me, even though I wasn't alive at that time. So, the upgraded graphics are still a little weird for me. Okay, let's just look. I'm sorry.
The graphics are improved with enhanced resolution.
Show me.
Here's a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah, I love when they do the side-by-side,
huh?
So you can get a better idea.
Switch 2 players will be able to make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Okay, I know a lot of you are decorators, like you love to do that as part of it, so let me know what you're excited, if you're excited about this. And for those of you who've watched a lot of videos, if you have learned some things that I don't mention, please go ahead and enter it in the description below. I can see the advantage here. Maybe I feel like the interior decorating is already not that complicated. I don't remember if this showed it outside, doing anything outside. So let's look.
You can use them to redecorate. We hope this feels like a more intuitive way to move your furniture and make adjustments. You can also use mouse controls when creating custom designs or writing messages on the bulletin board.
Okay, hopefully Nyla is going to watch this video because she is the one that I know who still, as far as I know, still draws on bulletin boards. So I'd like to know how you feel about that. I don't do a lot of, I don't play a lot of tabletop. No, I do play tabletop. I don't play a lot of desktop games. So I haven't played anything really where you draw with the mouse. I guess there are probably games like that. So let me know, is this something that is an exciting feature if you have this Switch 2? Is there, I don't know, to me, it's really cute, but maybe if I could draw with a mouse, I would try it. I don't know. I'm not anti it, it's just not huge for me. This one I like.
There's a new item available in Nook's Cranny, the megaphone.
Okay, first off, I'm going to try and go faster when I comment. First off, I know this was kind of a feature before. Animal Crossing New Horizons is the only Animal Crossing I've played, except Pocket Camp, which I played a little bit, but I didn't like the interface, so don't play that. Anyway, did not have this. When we heard there was a microphone in the Switch 2, people talked about this being a possibility, so I already knew it was a possibility. I love that it's an actual item. I don't remember. I'm guessing it's a holdable item. Okay, but I love the idea of being able to find out where they are. When you're trying to gift your villagers, being able to know, oh, they are not in the museum because they're shouting from over here, so I don't have to look for 10 minutes in the museum to try and find them. That's a big deal.
Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2. Lolly! Look at that. She responded.
I do wonder, are we going to have to train our microphone? Because you know how when you're, for a while when you were doing voice activated things, you had to kind of train it to respond to your voice. I'm guessing with the advancements since then, maybe we won't have to, maybe we will have to. I don't know. We'll see.
Useful item when you want to find your island residents, even if they're around the corner. Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online.
Okay, here's my thing though. Okay, again, since I haven't seen this for so long, and I only watched that one time, I don't remember what's coming. But I'm looking at this scene and I'm like, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot more that you can do. Oh wait, you're going to be able to use the camera, which I know a lot of people were like, I'm never going to use the camera. The camera is not appealing to me. I wouldn't use the camera. Well, we don't have a camera, but I don't think I would use it anyway. Maybe if I was playing with my kids, but here's the thing. Those of you who've been here for a while know I get easily distracted, especially visually. So when I see the picture where you've got the people running around and their face above it, it's just too distracting for me. Plus, I feel like it takes you out of the immersive nature of Animal Crossing. I love that you can kind of lose yourself in the world of Animal Crossing, and if you pop everybody's picture on the top, then it doesn't appeal. Let me know, because the camera has been a feature on the Switch 2 for a while now, since it came out. Let me know if you have a camera and if you use it and if you find it distracting. The idea, I think I saw it on like a Super Mario game. I don't know all the games because I only play them once in a while. One of the Super Mario Party type games. So they could like follow their character around, which that one's not as immersive, and you're kind of looking at your game piece that's going around. So I think it wouldn't be so bothersome there. Just let me know first off, let me know if you have a Switch 2. Second, if you have a Switch 2, do you have a camera? And third, do you like the camera and the interface? Tell me the pros and cons of a camera if you have the camera. Okay, previously up to 8. How many now? I don't remember.
If everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can meet up.
Also, here's the thing. Because of the price point of the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm just going to call it the Switch 2. I keep calling it Nintendo Switch 2 because she does. I never call it that. But my husband's the only one I know who has one. So, this feature means nothing to him, and I can't play with him because you have to have a Switch 2. So, and for sure that's not enough to pull me into buying a Switch 2. I don't know. Let me know. I mean, I guess you guys know. Other content creators. Maybe this is a good way for content creators to do this. I don't know.
Switch 2. You can chat with your pals while playing.
So, what should we do? Cheers!
Okay, here's the thing. So this I see as an advantage. This is a good enhancement because, well, obviously, if you all have a Switch 2. So I can see content creators using this to do whatever they're doing. And if I play with my family, we can just do a group call on a phone and we can all talk like that. That's what we've done in the past. But if you do it with content creators, you don't necessarily want to share your phone number with everybody. I guess, I don't know do you do Animal Crossing through Discord? Probably. I know people do this through Discord, but I guess this could make it, this could be a good way to do it if you're connecting with people that you want to play with and you want to talk to by voice, but you don't want to share phone numbers. I think this is a good thing. Although, look at all that space you lose at the bottom. I guess if you're on a giant TV, it wouldn't matter, but if you don't have a lot of space, that would be a problem, losing all that.
By connecting a compatible USB camera, your faces can appear in the game, like this.
Yeah, see, this one is a huge no. Huge no. I can't see any time when this would be appealing. Okay, I lied. If I had family that I hadn't seen in a really, really, really long time, and this was the only way I was going to get to see them, then maybe. But, I don't see that being a thing. It would, that way it would be fun. This, to me, This is not appealing. It's not visually attractive. And like I said, takes you away from the immersive properties. I understand that there are games where it might be great. Yeah, not Animal Crossing in my opinion.
That way you can see your friends' reactions while exploring your island.
I'm sorry, let's go back for a second.
That way.
Okay, I know this doesn't have anything to do with anything. Look at that cute fishing area. That's really cute. Like, easily distracted. I know. Here we go.
You can see your friends' reactions while exploring your island together. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches January 15th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Animal Crossing New Horizons on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
Okay, I'm trying not to talk over the top of her. I checked and I adjusted things, and I can hear myself over her. I didn't want to turn her down so much that you guys couldn't hear her when we're watching, but that's why I'm pausing a lot. I apologize. I think that was all I was going to say. So I paused so you can hear me without talking over the top of her. I apologize for the times I have.
Okay, let's dive into the free software update that
I gotta say, this was mind-blowing that they were doing this. My daughter, I have a couple of YouTube accounts, and I'm usually on my planner account right now, and I don't have any Animal Crossing stuff in that feed on purpose. So I don't see these upgrades, or I don't see anything about Animal Crossing. So my daughter came in that day and she said, "Have you seen the new update information?" I was like, okay, usually the updates are just, we needed to put in a patch. My system will just do that automatically. And she said, no, it's like a big update. It's a huge update. And I didn't believe her. I said, it can't be right. I don't know what you're seeing. I believed that she was not lying to me. She's not that kind of a person. But I was just like, you're misinterpreting what's coming out for sure. And then I saw it and I was like, this is like Christmas, because they told us there weren't going to be any updates, and then this is happening. There are so many people who wanted a new game, and a new game would be fun for sure. I feel like this game, it kind of adds some new games, and I'll talk about those when we get to them. But also, it gives whole new use to people who have the original Switch. I think it's such a great way to continue to give to those people who have a Switch, because sometimes you move on. If the company moves on and they create something new, then you just leave the other people behind, and it's like you force them to upgrade or they can't have it, which they easily could have done. So it's such a great way to keep both sets of people involved, and to appease people until they are ready for a new game. I still think an Animal Crossing Lego game is entirely possible, especially with all the Lego things they did. Maybe it's just a merchandising thing, but with all the crossovers Lego has done with their games, I think that could be a great game. So maybe, I don't know. I think it would be fun. I don't actually play the Lego games, but my family does, and I've watched them and they look like fun. And if there were an Animal Crossing one, I would. Okay, here we go.
Will be available for all Animal Crossing New Horizons players.
Thank you.
The free update will be available January 15th, the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Let's take a look. There's a new facility opening on the pier.
Okay, all you people who have decorated your piers, I know you've already thought of this. You're going to have to figure out what to do with them now. However, it does give people a good reason to decorate their piers, but you could only decorate, the pier is only 2 spaces wide, so you can really only decorate on one side, because they're all one. I mean, I guess a couple of the fencing, like the actual, what's it called? There's a skinny fence that you can buy one panel at a time from the Nook what's the Nook machine called? The Nook Stop, I think it's called, that you could put on either side and use that, because then you'd have a full tile to run down the middle. But in order to use your pier, you can't really put a whole bunch of stuff on it. I wonder, as you look, let me go a little bit farther. Okay. Oh, the pier extends. Okay. So I can see the pier extending out to the right. So I guess you could decorate that part the same way you had it. And that's where Cap'n is. Nice to know. Very cute. Because I was wondering if you could decorate there. Like, will we be able to decorate in front of the hotel at all? Like you can in front of the other buildings? Because we can't move this one. And there's plenty of stuff there. I don't know. Plus, I want to see how it looks in the winter. Because if you're in North America and you don't time travel, it's going to be the winter when this hits. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks. It would also be really fun if... Oh! I just realized, because I never record this way, I just realized, look, I can use my mouse to point at things. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. It would be fun. I don't know how well you can see it, but it would be fun if we could put something on here. Oh, it might open, right? It's got a handle. Maybe it opens. It's not actually a stand. It's a, what do you think it is? Do you think it is a... what do you call it? Like a storage shed access thing. It could be a wardrobe access thing. It could be something new. I don't know. Well, it's not a drop box because this isn't a store. But so here's where the pier extends, and there's Cap'n right there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Okay, let's go.
It's a resort hotel right on the water.
It's so exciting. Okay, now to me, one of the most beautiful things about this, and we'll see a little bit more as we go, it's very much like Happy Home Paradise, right? But it's free. And I'm guessing you don't have to have Nintendo Online for it. That's the other thing. Because to play Happy Home Paradise, do you have to have... I don't know if you have to have Nintendo Online. I do know that some features that get released in the game, either they're behind a paywall, which Happy Home Paradise is a paid DLC. This is free. So it's, like I said, it's a good option for somebody who just can't put that kind of money into a game. And there are some things like the Dream Islands that you have to have an online account for. And that's... there's something that's along those lines that's coming up later in the trailer that I remember now that I mention it. But Nintendo Online is also a fee item. So it's nice to have more free things for people who have the game but can't put more money into the game. Okay, there's so much new furniture here. I'm not a big decorator, but it's really fun to see these other touches. Plus, just like Happy Home Paradise, you have, what do we call it? Branded items. So this, it looks like, where is it? The logo, like I saw it on the outside. Oh, right here, down here on the mat. This looks like it's the logo for the hotel. So it looks like she has it on here, and it's on this mug and on her apron and the mats. So it'll be fun to see when we get those marketing items, like how you get those. Obviously you can buy this one. Look at that little snow globe. Is that the hotel? I think that's the hotel in there. That's cute. Whatever it is, it's a new item. It looks like it has the logo right there. And these look like new clothes to go with the hotel. Happy Home Paradise had new branded things like that. So that'll be fun. Okay.
And it's run by Captain's family.
I am so excited to get to know Captain's family. If you played the older ones, let me know. I know you got to know some of them, right? Let me know which ones you got to know. And yeah, I don't know. Look at her shoes. So cute. Okay.
Their goal is to work together to bring in guests from off the...
Oh, look how cute. He's wearing his cabin shirt. I mean, his new hotel shirt. That's cute. I'm going to have to go compare this. I'm going to have to pull up a picture of his boat the way we have it now and see if anything else has changed. I didn't know he had a present. Maybe he didn't have it before. But very cute. Look how far out he is. He's right by the net, which of course he would have to be because there's a whole hotel there.
Island.
So cute. What are we looking at? This is adorable. It'll be fun to see how many of these items we can get. Oh, they're so cute. It's really, now that I'm watching it up close and, you know, in detail and stopping it and stuff, I got to go watch everybody else's videos because it's so cute. I purposely haven't watched anybody else's reaction videos because I didn't want it to color mine. Here we go.
You'll help out by decorating guest rooms.
Yes, I can.
Decorate the rooms based on various themes to ensure guests enjoy their stay.
Okay, look how cute. Now a bunch of these are from the other one. Is there anything here that we don't already have? I don't think so. This room is beautiful. I like the idea of getting a theme instead of just items. I don't know. I'm guessing, is it going to be any kind of a challenge, or, you know, like you need to hit so many things like you do on the with label and the clothes. You know how, if, I don't know if you knew this, if you do a really good job, then she gives you an item. But if you just do it for her and you're just like, hey, here, I changed my shoes or whatever, then she'll send you the tickets. But if you hit it, you know, head to toe, or I don't know if you have to hit head to toe, then she'll give you a free item and send you the tickets. So I'm wondering if there's going to be any kind of a bonus for really hitting this and finishing this, but it's super cute.
For example, the theme in this one is Seaside Room.
Okay.
Furniture items that match the theme are provided.
So it's totally like HHP.
You can also use other furniture you previously obtained, so feel free to decorate however you like.
Excellent.
There we go. That looks nice. What's this? We already have a guest. Easy.
Okay, we have some discussion. Bill has mentioned a couple things. One thing, I don't know, that I want to watch a little more closely and see if it's a thing, and then I'll tell you.
Seems happy with the room. Great work.
Great work.
After decorating a room, you'll earn hotel tickets.
Okay.
Exchange these in the souvenir shop run by
It is the hotel. Look how cute.
Grams.
I love that all the family members have a job to do. Frozen pickles. I'll bet that's what that is. I don't want a frozen pickle. Pickle on a stick. I don't know what that is. If you know what that is, if that's a real thing, like if people eat those and you've had those, or you know about those and you've seen them somewhere, tell me, because that's funny. But that's what it looks like. A frozen pickle. Oh, this is what you need to know if you're new. I'm colorblind, so it's possible that's not even green, but I think it's green. I think it's a pickle.
Here, you can find all...
Okay, here's another thing that I love that Nintendo does so well. And, I mean, I'm sure lots of game designers do this, but I'm noticing this strongly. And that is that as they're, like, this is the hotel one. The surround, the top and the bottom, and the whole thing has a different theme, right? It has the waves and it has the oceany theme of the hotel. Like Happy Home Paradise has red. I don't know if it has it all on here because I haven't paid attention, but it's got that red color that's its main color, and the hotel has a blue. And so everything is surrounded, like all the little menu things have a very hotel look about them. It's really well done. I love the way that they do that.
Sorts of hotel-themed items and other rarities
I liked that umbrella.
To her shop.
I love that. I love this so much. I hope it comes in other colors. I hope I can change the colors. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to be able to change these colors, the colors of these items on Harv's Island. If Reese and Cyrus will be able to customize them. I hope so.
By dressing up these mannequins, guests can borrow hotel outfits that are sure to brighten up their day.
Okay, change outfit, borrow outfit, read info, nothing. Okay, I'm excited. I like that idea. Now in, what was it called? In Stardew Valley, I know you can trade your clothes with the mannequins. I never did it. Stardew Valley, it's a whole thing. I have not played it again because it sucked my life out of my time. Like, I got so lost and got up in it. There are still things I need to do, but I can't. If I'm going to have a life, I can't. I'm sure there will come a time, but not right now. Anyway, I know that you can do like a swap with the clothes. Change outfit, borrow outfit. I don't really understand the difference between change and borrow and read info. Okay, so it'll give you like the name and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so I was gonna say, is there a changing room or what? So you go change outfit and this stuff is gonna pop up, and these are all things that I already own. I'm guessing that's what that
outfits
is.
That match your island's vibe or the season, so
Cute.
Guests can make the most of their stay. You can even wear the outfits, and so can anyone else who might be visiting your island. Have fun bringing your fashionable outfit ideas to life. At the hotel, you can scan compatible amiibo accessories to invite guests.
Okay, now here's a question. Bill says he thinks, and maybe I'll get more info as we go, he thinks that if you amiibo them to your hotel, they will then be able to be, like they can leave the hotel and wander around your island. So I'm going to kind of watch for that. So I guess that would mean if if that's a thing and she's already in your plaza and then you try to amiibo her, either it will say she's busy or she won't be in your plaza. I don't know. Look at this cute lamp. And then this, I think, okay, these look like the, are they called messy sofa? I think it's called a messy sofa. Anyway, these look like they're probably just customized. And if so, I didn't know you could customize those. So, you know. This is a new display. You haven't been able to have that on your computers yet. Is this a makeup bag? Look how cute. Okay, let's see.
Thank you for your hard work, as always. We hope you can unwind today and enjoy your stay. To increase your island brand recognition, Tom Nook wants to promote it with crafted DIY island goods.
Okay.
Check this.
Oh, it's a crafting bench. Okay.
Box to see which items to craft.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I was told 1, 2, 3. That's got to be the number of them that you can bulk craft. Is that right?
Once you've gathered the necessary materials, it's time to...
Yeah. Okay, let's get that again. Oops.
Once you've gathered the necessary materials...
Okay, you can choose how many to craft. Now, the question is, can you only bulk craft on this crafting bench? Craft special island goods using DIY. Okay. So, well, this is an item that you can already craft. This is not hotel exclusive. So, hopefully it will be on all the crafting benches. This, I know a lot of people have asked for this. I didn't play a lot of games that had bulk crafting. So the idea of crafting more than one thing at a time wasn't really a problem for me because I had never experienced otherwise. But fish bait, that sure would have been really nice to craft all at once. What else? I don't know. There are a lot of things, but fish bait's the big one.
Materials. It's time to get crafting.
Nice. Oh, yep. She's doing it on a regular crafting bench. So you can do it on a regular crafting bench. Excellent. Okay. I'm excited about this one. This one will be fun.
Deliver the goods in exchange for hotel tickets.
Okay. So you can... Oh, this wasn't a crafting. This is where you put things. Because I was going to say you can craft there and put things. No, this is your box. So this is like the drop box at the store. It's like the drop box at the store, except it asks for specific things, right? Because you do get currency for it. You just get the tickets, right? I think that's right. I'm going to have to watch it again sometime. Oh, nice. A little check. So daily tasks? Yeah, so a daily tasks, like 4 things a day. That's nice. One of the things I know a lot of people complained about, and there, I got that. After you did a certain amount of things on the island, after you got to a certain level of advancement, there weren't as many quests, right? And this, as far as quests, it's not questy, but it's a task. It's something that you need to kind of check off and do each day. So that's fun. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good addition.
Of the delivery, helping to spread the word about your island. Take your home storage to the max.
Okay, this one, mind-blowing. This is, I don't even know. Because I used to think, obviously, I have more storage than I'm ever going to need, and then it got full, and I put a bunch in my other character stuff. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to never get rid of things. This is like a hoarder's paradise to have it all in one spot. You know what? Half of mine will be resources, because I tend to hoard those. Yeah. Maybe more than half will be resources.
Until now, you could store up to 5,000 items.
Yeah, I know. That's what mine looks like.
You can upgrade it 2 more times and store a total of 9,000 items.
Oh my gosh.
And
mind-blowing. Game-changing. I cannot tell you how often I've been trying to move things and I have to dig up bushes or trees or whatever, and I'm running around with them in my pocket, and I have to replant them somewhere to get them out of my pocket so I can go keep moving stuff, and I don't want to just throw them away or sell them because I need them, and I don't want to have to replant and wait and everything. This is amazing. So I will probably, I'm going to guess like a quarter of my stuff is going to be these. This is awesome. It's awesome being able to store these things. So far, this is my favorite part of the game. My favorite part of the update. Being able to put those in there. Unbelievable. So
now
awesome.
You can even store trees, shrubs, and flowers.
Thank you.
Well,
okay, I have not played the earlier games, so I didn't really know these guys very well. You have them if you call the rescue services, but you just hear them, and you can get the Resetti model. But I don't think you actually see them in the base game. I'm excited about this. I think this will be fun.
We have here.
Hello, Resetti.
Resetti started a new cleanup service. There are 3 areas. This
is fun. I know that Bill... So Bill recently restarted his island and got to 3 stars, and he was like, "Can I chop down all my trees now?" Because he doesn't like to have trees. And I said yes. And I said, "And you can pick up all the things that got you to 3 stars." And he said, "I'm going to wait for the update so I can have Resetti do it." So he's already prepping so he can let Resetti clean it up. It's like he's making a mess so Resetti can clean it up. I think that's super funny. We both have more than one Switch. So he has his main Switch that he's keeping at its advanced level, but we both really like to restart also. So he has one that he just restarted and is doing this for. So I think that's funny.
Yes, that can be tidied.
He's gone. But the other question is he going to be there all the time? Or is he going to be like an occasional visitor? I'm guessing he's going to be an occasional visitor, like, what do you call it? Like, Gulliver and Label and stuff. Look at this cute pot. This is a cute... I totally want to do this now. I like the way this is. I'm going to copy this on my island. Oh, the car is in a different color. So the car can be a different color. But I really like this pot. What else is there? I don't know what else there is that's new, but that pot's really cute.
Have him tackle just the front yard of this house.
Okay. Like it.
You can also have him clean up any flowers or custom designs.
Okay. This is pretty big. I didn't see this the first time. How many times have you left your island, not played for a while, or not gone back to an island, to an area for a while, and then you come back and it's just flooded with flowers because they've just been growing and growing and growing. This is cool. We can have him take all the flowers and put them in our storage or throw them away. It's so cool. I still can't get over that I can put flowers in my storage. Okay.
Any items he collects can be safely stored away, just in case you need them later.
Super cute animation.
Nice and tidy. Thanks, Resetti.
Love it.
It's been a long day, so let's enjoy a nice, deep sleep.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Now, I'm guessing, we'll see if they say it. I'm guessing that this might be one, actually, maybe not. I was going to say this might be one that you need online for. Well, you would need online for people to visit because I know people can visit, but if your island is stored on your Switch, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see.
When you enter a deep slumber.
Oh, yeah. Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo account required for online features. So this is going to be an online
Luna
feature.
will welcome you and whisk you away
Her
to a new dream world. You'll wake up in a pristine, fresh location called Slumber.
Look at the Lloyd with the little sleep hat on. Does he always have that in the dream? I don't think he has that in the regular Dream Islands, right? It's so cute.
Island. Here, you're free to do whatever you want.
That's a lovely little gate. Let's look at the gate again.
Here, you're free to do whatever you want.
Look how cute this is. That's so cute. Oh, you're on the beach. You're on the beach. I wonder if... Okay. We may or may not see it. If this is your airport, like if you come off the airport here, that would be amazing because on Dream Islands, you end up in the, the plaza. And when people set up their islands specifically for tours, they like to drop stuff by the airport, so you have to go all the way back, or it's just the island is designed to be entered from the airport, so when you come into the plaza it's not as appealing. So if this is the airport, if the airport is back here, like if this is the walkway after you come off the airport, that would be awesome. That would be a really nice addition. And it looks like maybe it's lit, like it can be lit at night. So here's my question. Is it going to be like the Dream Islands in that whatever time I save it at is what it's going to be like? Like if I save this at nighttime when people come, I would guess, right? I would guess, but then can I go and have it not? I don't know, because we can decorate. I don't know. We'll see.
Here, you're free to do whatever you want. You can decorate your Slumber Island by using items you previously obtained.
Okay.
And even place plants and trees.
Oh, did you see how she picked that up? She could just pick that up. She didn't have to dig that up. That's awesome. That's so cool. It'd be cool. I don't know if I'd want to do that on our island. I know a lot of people are like, this should be, like moving a building should be faster and this should be easier on our island. Part of the appeal of New Horizons is that it mimics life. I was going to say, well, it doesn't mimic it well because you can't actually move a building in a day, but it feels like you actually have to do the work to make the thing happen as time passes, because that's the way life is. So this is, a more magical touch, and I don't mean magic like it's not a fantasy looking thing, but it's not as true to life, but it looks nice. It's fun. I'm excited to try that. Here's the thing. In regular Animal Crossing, how often do you accidentally pick up an item that you didn't mean to pick up? Are we going to accidentally do that with like trees and stuff here? We'll see. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
You can widen rivers.
Okay, the ability to landscape and waterscape in this extra island is amazing. So the thing is that with the original Animal Crossing, one of the biggest complaints and one of the biggest problems and one of the biggest negatives was that you could only have one island. And I believe that people said it was because of the size, right? It's so big. The data is so big that you can't have more than one. It can't do more than one. Whatever. I don't know anything about that. I'm wondering if all of this data is stored online and that's why you can have more than one. But the idea that you can keep your original island and start new islands all on one Switch is fabulous. It's fabulous. I'm hoping that when we start a new island, it's like when we start a new island for real, as in it's very natural and has weeds everywhere and stuff like that. I hope we're starting from scratch. Although I'm guessing we won't have to do all the accomplishments to get there. Like we'll already have landscaping and waterscaping. We'll see.
Break down cliffs. And by talking to Lloyd.
Wait, what did he say?
And by talking to...
Please allow me to assist with any construction or installation dreams you might have. So if I want to add a building or something, look how cute this is, these little bottles. This must be one item because this only has 2 spaces on it. But it's past the halfway point. I don't know. We'll see.
Lloyd. You can easily...
Oh, so we can just put up
place bridges
an
and
incline.
Select the time of day and...
This is fun. So this answers my question. I can decide whether I want it to be night or day or whenever, and the weather. So fun.
Then bring your island residents on by.
That's fun too.
Each player can build...
Okay, make a new island, up to 3. Do I have to have multiple characters on my island? Like if it's just me, I have my island and I just have Robin. Can Robin make 3 islands? Or do I actually have 3 characters on mine. So could Robin make one and Gallery make one and Menagerie make one, but not Robin make more than one? Because it says each character.
Build up to 3 Slumber Islands. And choose from 3 sizes.
This is fun.
Small,
this is very fun.
Medium, or large.
I love that. I really love that. I'm gonna restart these a million times and try every single one of them. Here's the other thing. Let's go back. Okay, so these guys, they have back rocks. They don't have any river or outlet. So my question is, when we restart our islands now, we get 4 maps, and if we don't like them, then we exit out, we try again, and the placement of the rocks and the placement of the river and what land is there and where the building, yep. I was going to say the building is in the same place, but this building is up a little bit. So it does look like the entrance. It's not an airport, but the entrance is right at the beginning. Let's see.
Small, medium.
Okay, and this has various rocks. I'm guessing, yep, and the entrance moves. I'm guessing that it's going to be kind of like that. So if, like, what I mean is medium will have different variations other than just these 4 that we're seeing now, right? So like, maybe the next time I try, it's got this land, but it's got these rocks. I don't know. We'll see.
Large.
I like I like how straight these all are. It's a box. It's a square. It's a rectangle. There's like no cliffs and everything. And look, they have the different peninsulas. This one doesn't have a peninsula. These are so interesting. This one has 2 peninsulas. Okay, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so neat.
You can also meet up on a friend's Slumber Island. And
okay, I think this is amazing. Like I said before, I don't think generally having being able to bring your friends over has a whole lot of purpose. I know sometimes you can make games happen, whatever. This, I think, could be really fun. This could be a super fun thing. And I would have expected that this was a Switch 2 feature. I imagine you'll have to have the same, right? So like, if I want Bill to come to my island, which is on a regular Switch, he'll need to use his regular Switch to do so. I imagine that the Switch 2 and the Switch can't cross-attend each other's dreams. Let's see if they say anything about that.
Play together. Decorate with furniture to your heart.
This is the thing. This is something that I think is fabulous, and I think people will really, really, really enjoy. You can decorate on your friend's island. Like, if I'm trying to make this island whatever I want, and my friend is like, oh, I know how to do this for you, I'll come do it. I can build that for you. And they can actually do it, not walk me through it or hold my Switch and do it. I mean, I guess, like, I can have somebody who is in another country come to my island and build for me or whatever. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Now, I'm guessing, though, it's a dream island, so we won't get any special characters, so you can't have, like, Resetti fix things, but your friends can come dig up all your flowers. I don't know. We're going to have to see how everything interfaces. Oh my gosh.
To build a cliff.
This, to me, this is bigger than the decorating thing. The fact that other people can do this. I know there are a lot of people who don't like knocking down their terraforming so that they can build it back up. I actually love to destroy my terraforming, but this is so fun. And you would only want to bring people over that you trust, because I can imagine Bill coming to my island and taking down a cliff that I wanted there. He won't really, because he knows that bad things will happen. But oh my gosh, it's so cool. Look how cool that is. It's like we have a big group project. It's so communal. Oh my gosh.
Or dig in to create a lake.
I just love it.
You and your friends can build the island of your dreams.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go over some of the new collaboration items coming to the game. By helping at the hotel and increasing its island brand recognition, the souvenir shop will start carrying Nintendo products, including retro toys and classic game systems. With an active Nintendo Switch online membership, you can even play a select classic game on each.
This is super fun. This is super fun. I love this idea.
System. Now that's playing with power.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Additionally, via Nook Shopping.
Okay, I'm not a huge Lego person, but again, these are very fun. I imagine they'll just be one colorway though, because, Lego is the bright colors is their thing. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. Look how much
Lego
fun
items,
they are.
including furniture and fashion items, such as a sofa,
Oh my gosh.
a table, wallpaper, t-shirt, and more.
Okay, here's the thing. So they have all these set things. You know what would be cool? If we could build our own. I'm sure we can't. But because Lego is a building thing, it would be really cool if this crafting bench were functional. Like if I could build something from Legos. That would be really cool. Obviously, I don't think it's a thing, but it would be cool.
Will be available. They come in a variety of colors.
Oh, they do come in different colors. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Let me go back and look at this one.
Be available.
I used to be big on bright colors, but I'm not
They come in a
now.
variety.
This one, I like the blue and white. I like the extra white. I don't know what this rug is, but I kind of like it. I wonder if we'll get a better view of it.
Of colors. So mix and
This is fun. I'm not really a huge pink person. My daughter is, and she'll love that. Look at the fire. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
match to find combinations you like.
Oh, the brown. I'm a brown person. That's brown, right? Tell me if that's not brown. This is gray. Okay. Oh, I hope we can play this. That looks like a Galaga game. I hope we can play. I hope we can play this game. Okay, I'm not a big Zelda person, but Bill
The
is.
Zonai authentication.
And he lost his mind about this. Look at the cool decorations. Look at those outfits. I hope those are in-game outfits. I think those are in-game outfits, right? Look at this. He already wears the scabbard on his back. He's never going to take this off. What is this? Is this like a fairy sprite or something? You guys are going to have to tell me. This is really cool. I love the floor. These walls. Oh my gosh, those walls. And this, what do you call that? Oh my gosh, it just left my brain. It's like a statue that represents a spirit, an idol. It's not an idol. Anyway, that thing. One of you knows what it is. Look at this lily. That's so pretty. This is so pretty.
Triforce plus other
Oh, I
furniture
was hoping you could pick those up. That's
and
amazing.
fashion items inspired by the Legend of Zelda series
Okay.
will become available by tapping compatible
Nice.
Legend of Zelda series amiibo.
Okay, so Bill, even though he has some Zelda amiibos, he bought one of these, like a figurine that's an amiibo. I think it might be this one.
In
I don't
addition, newly added
Okay, look, she's in the campsite. Okay,
characters
very
Tuli
exciting.
and Minoru can visit your island.
And you can invite them to live there,
You
right?
can also invite them to come live on your
Okay,
island,
nice.
of course.
Here's the thing. When we got the Sanrio crossover, it was super fun. It was nice to have new characters. But honestly, it was not all of them were visually appealing, right? I wanted all of them at least once. They weren't all somebody that I wanted to have on my island regularly. These two are both attractive. They're just two, right? They're both appealing.
And if you tap a compatible amiibo from the Splatoon series, CC or
Here's the other thing. We don't play Splatoon, so we'll have to get these. But these two are also really cute. How can you go wrong with squirrels? We love squirrels. Raise your hand if you love squirrels. We all love squirrels. She's very cute.
VJ can visit your island.
Oh my gosh, they're so fun.
Seems like they're really into dressing up. They look a little familiar, don't they?
Can I just say, the squirrel versions are so much cuter than the people versions. Let me know if you play Splatoon and if you like it. Splatoon looks like a high energy, intense thing that would be hard on me. I don't do high intensity. My adrenaline just can't take it. But super cute.
Splatoon collaboration items
Nice.
will also become available. Use them to show off.
Oof, look at that place. This is a fun little jukebox. Nice. I really like all this. Seriously, am I going to be able to shoot people? I hope I'm going to be able to shoot people. Actually, I just really hope I'm going to be able to shoot Bill. That would be really fun. And this is cool. I don't know what that is, but anytime you have like a transformer thing, it's very cool. Look at that TV.
Your true colors. The free
Okay,
update
I think
for
that's
Animal
it.
Crossing New
So
Horizons.
here's the question you'll have to tell me, because I didn't see anything that really made me think so. Do you think, or have you seen anybody say that they think that the characters that you invite to your hotel will be able to come and walk around on your island? Do you think there's any chance that the hotel will be a way to have more characters on your island? Like people said, I wish I could have more than just the 10 villagers. Do you think the hotel is a way to have more villagers on your island so they can walk around and participate? You can give them gifts, things like that. What do you think is going to happen? Because in my mind, it's probably I just imagined it would be like Happy Home Paradise. So they come and they hang out. Maybe you'll see them on the beach like you do on Happy Home Paradise. But, I don't know. Maybe you'll have to let me know what you think. That when I first looked, it looked like she was fishing out of the boat. And I was like, are you kidding me? No, she's in front of the boat.
Arrives January 15th.
Right by the net. Look, she's right by the net.
That's the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay.
Well, what'd you think?
I loved it.
With new features included in both the Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the free update. We hope you'll continue enjoying the island life.
Ooh, that's new. Look how pretty this is. All this marble furniture.
We can't wait for you to see everything new on the island, January 15th.
I want to go build this on my island now because that's so cute. That's very HHP, like the back beach. Okay, we're calling that done. So many things, so exciting. I can't wait. Everything that I commented on is all I want to comment on because my brain is swimming. I'm going to have to go learn stuff. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get this out. And then I might even timestamp it. Maybe I'll do that. I've really got to practice doing that more. And then I'll probably spend a couple days talking to Bill about it, and maybe we'll do a video talking about it. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a video because we like to do a video. Okay, now I'm rambling. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I think you're awesome. I hope today finds you happy. I hope if you're not having a great day, I hope you have tiny little moments when it's really cloudy and dark in our lives and in our brains and in our hearts. I hope that you can find those little moments of sunshine because they're there. We just can't always see them through the fog. So I hope you can find those. And I hope that you're as excited as I am. Let me know what you're the most excited about. Tell me anything from the trailer that I didn't mention that you have seen or noticed or somebody else has talked about or whatever. Just tell me whatever you want. I'm super excited, hoping that this is going to reignite my fire. I've been a little fireless as far as Animal Crossing just because of life, but maybe I'll do some more. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here. You all rock, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.